You're watching Better.tv.
You know, Amy Grant has always been one of America's sweethearts. The Grammy Award-winning country star is gracing our studio today. She's joining us now to talk about her new projects and all the things that she's been up to lately. Welcome to the show, Amy. Thanks for coming. You've been a busy lady. You've got a new series coming out. Tell us about that. It's called Small Changes, right?
This is so exciting. This is something everybody can get involved in.
Okay.
Basically, it's a series of television vignettes. But we're encouraging people. I've partnered with Country Crock, Omega Plus, and we're encouraging people, what are small changes you can make in your life that make you healthier and your family healthier?
And you're talking about your family, how you actually help keep your family healthy in the show, right?
And then we're driving people to a website, yourfamilytable.com, and for every shared small change, Country Crock is donating a meal to America's Second Harvest.
Wow, and
so it's just like think healthy and then feed the hungry.
How did you get involved with that in the first place?
I was approached by Country Crock.
You were, great.
And I thought, what a great idea. It doesn't cost anybody anything. It's a feel-good project, and it does a lot of good.
You're doing a lot. I mean, you've been doing a lot throughout your career, but you're a mom, you're a singer, you've got a busy schedule. How do you juggle it all?
I don't know that I always do. You know, teamwork. Really, and sometimes I feel like because I have worked a lot, I have raised independent children.
I see.
You know,
to help themselves out in a lot of situations, right? You got a lot of help from your husband as well?
Yes, I do. A lot of emotional support, especially.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of people don't, if they don't know, your husband is Vince Gill.
Right.
He just won the Grammy for Best Country Album, correct?
I know.
What was that like being in the audience, seeing him win?
It was fabulous. I was sitting next to Natalie Cole, who's an old friend of mine, and we were in front of John Legend, and of course he poked fun at Kanye West.
Right.
I mean, everybody around us was going, whoa! So that was a good laugh.
And that was impromptu, right?
Absolutely.
Impromptu. Okay.
But it was just a fun night. That is a fun night. And of course we were on about the third row. You know? So I was going, hey, I like these seats.
I can get used to this, right? So I'm sure he's happy about that too. You guys got something else now at the house to be proud about,
yeah,
you know?
I know.
You have been credited as the first person to pretty much cross over from Christian music to contemporary pop. Do you get a lot of people still bringing that up these days, still talking about that?
Well, I just think people are always fascinated with somebody's roots. You know, Aretha Franklin's roots were in gospel music. She first sang in church, and I didn't sing in church, but I did sing in like Christian coffee houses, and I love that, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, in fact, this summer I'm re-releasing a record that was kind of a milestone. I'm sure you've never heard of it. You're not old enough.
Well, please, I know. We know about it in June, right?
It's called Lead Me On, yes,
and
it's its 20th anniversary.
I cannot believe it's been 20 years. Does it seem like it's been 20 years to you?
It does.
Yeah, every bit of it too. You have an interesting story about how you got started in the music industry itself too.
I did.
Tell us about that.
Well, I'm a songwriter, and I made a tape for my mom and dad, and without my knowing it, a friend of a friend called a record company and played it over the phone. And that's how I got my record deal.
And that was it. And you've been in it ever since.
Been in it 30 years, yeah.
Great eye and ear from that person, too. Now, we had to do something pretty fun here on the show, and we've got celebrities. We ask you quick questions, and just tell us the first thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
I don't do anything very quick, but I'll try.
We'll try.
Okay.
Are you an ocean or a pool girl?
Ocean.
Ocean. Ketchup or mustard?
Ooh, ketchup.
Ketchup? Okay.
Yeah.
Your biggest pet peeve?
Rudeness.
Yeah.
Is probably my...
That's not a good thing at all.
No.
Okay. City or country?
Country.
Country. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
You like dogs? More so? Okay. The comment that you get the most from your fans would be blank. You're speechless. They're speechless too.
You know what? I wish we could go have a cup of coffee. That's the thing that people say to me most.
You have a great personality. That's why they probably feel comfortable. The last one is the person that you'd most like to have dinner with.
I would love to have dinner with a woman that survived the Oregon Trail.
Oh, wow.
I would just...
That's different.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I would just love to know.
See, you take some time to think about your answer, and you come up with a great one. I like that.
Well,
Very
I
different.
think she'd have some stories to tell.
Yes, so definitely have some stories to tell. Thank you so much for joining us. You've got great stories to tell as well. You can come back anytime.
All right, thank you.
And you have to check out Amy's show, Small Changes. It's on the Food Network, and it's also on the Great American Country Channel.
This has been Better.tv. We're always on with tips and ideas to make your life better. Send us your thoughts, ideas at Better.tv. Together, we'll make your home, family, and life better. Thanks for watching.